Good afternoon. Bear with me. Greetings and salutations from Grace Walking Ministries. I'm Pastor Nicole Sprague. Greetings and salutations from Grace Walking Ministries. Oh, my knees, my ankles give out on me. Many times my feet have broken just by standing. Oh. Hello, how are you? You know, I don't have to tell you I'm a different kind of pastor because you already have condemned me and refused to call me what God calls me. Suffice, you can't fix shit. You just can't. Before I left specific instructions. Because all must learn. Well, he already knows. You must work 8 hours. If you're there 8 hours, you work 8 hours. If you can't find something to work on, come here, baby. I'll show you. This may be a placebo. But this power drink, it helps me with my electrolytes. I know it does because I feel better. Surprise! I come back, oh my God, it's clean. Westport, maybe you need a point of reference. That may be owned by that corporation, but that's in your hood, baby. That store may be in your hood. But if it's like those in California where they're nothing but attraction for bad, then you need to take care of that shit. Anyway, everybody is pissed. Everybody. Except for a few Mexicans. I want to say something to the lead man. Thank you for letting Orwell use your home. Because the shit that is in the DAP, God don't even claim. Surprise! Everywhere the dog will just sing. This is all owned by the same man. The same Antichrist. He heard the fisherman. I don't know how to break this to you, Frank Deluche. Whatever the fuck, I'll find out today. But those fishermen are poor. They got wives, they got mistresses. They got endeavors. But it's their business. Spies. I want to speak to Lee, the safety man. Where the fuck are you, boy? You want Orville dead or what? I remember Bridget Sheridan, his employer for over a decade. Over a decade. He'd go to prison, he'd come back, he'd go to work. He was their slave. They cheated him out of pay, and also he provided a service for their sodomite son. Anyway, that bitch would put a ladder in the back of her truck and this is in Pasadena, at her mansion. Oh God. Talk about somebody that don't know the value of her pool is the Sheridans. Beautiful house. Oh my God. Staircase is very narrow. Everything. I've never been in it. Surprise. They had to get it up to code. Place, it would look like a hoarder's place because they are hoarders. She put over on the ladder on the back of her truck, and I found out. And Mr. Sheridan, what the fuck did I say? You kill my EBT, and I guarantee you y'all own that goddamn nasty mansion and clean it up. Those people would put him in more danger. More danger than they paid for in salary or compensation of any sort. They said we didn't deserve a one-bedroom, yet Orville, at the drop of a hat, one of their base hitters, set himself on fire. I'm serious. Ask Orville about it. They called Orville. Sheridan did, and Orville was there in a couple of minutes. Like here with the same thing with Washington Crab. In a few seconds he was there. Or was it just the scene? He was on fire in the goal. He was on fire. He waved out and said, I don't think we need to call the fire department. He was on fire. He fucked up housing for everybody. Everybody. And again, this one Mexican woman had a Mexican woman as a care provider, or one of those, the thing the government pays for seniors so they can come and rob them. Boy, that woman suffered. Everybody suffered because of someone like that. Well, anyway, today, Orville asked the fat boy, the temporary, and the others, hold my ladder while I do this. It's only going to take a few minutes. I don't know if he said because my bitch wife will be back and she'll bitch at me. But the point is, they held it for a little while, Mr. Lee, safety person, a little while. Then they walked away. You see, these people are not dressed for work. They're dressed for texting, phone calling, whatever the corporation provides. Anyway, they don't have rain gear. Even Rob, he bought a cheap brand. You buy Gert, you ask Orville has not had a sniffle since he started wearing Gurdon. Not even a fucking, not even. Before Gurdon, and that you can buy them at that store, right at that four-way stuff, goddamn baby, where the twins work. Boy, I like it, one of them twins. She said one of these Westport residents, can I help you? Thank you, baby. I always love you for that. But anyway, no. They were going to give him a flu shot. They backed out on that. They did a Republic Services. Don Slago, CEO of Republic Services of 67th and Paramount. They were going to give him a shot, a flu shot and everything. We couldn't get it. We were homeless. Walmart wouldn't give it to us. We were homeless. All this bullshit. Finally, I got mine. Everything. And he was sick. I mean, we were staying at that Bardello Holiday Motel. I'm going to call you what you are, because, bitch, you're mean to the people that work under you. Like you are better than that. If you so fucking better, Kyle, why in the fuck you look like them? I was stunned the way she talked to that woman. She cleans those rooms. No, the poor have no motherfucking boys in this town. No boys at all. Anyway, these people spend their money, because it's not really a living wage unless you work overtime. Oral's getting paid what he got at, was paying 7 months ago at Express. No, they steal from you. They don't like you. Anyway, they wouldn't do it because they'd get wet. I said, oh, will you fall off of that? And what then? I got you. Excuse me. When God don't want to heal, God ain't going to heal. I ain't going to give a fuck what you do. Light as many candles as you want. God ain't going to heal. If God says no, God means no. I light these candles not because they're magic, but because in grace and prayers the flames of our Lord Jesus Christ, that they have this covering. Help some for those of you that don't know how to pray. I broke one of them today at the store. I felt so bad, and she wouldn't take the money. If I broke something, I'll pay for it. It's only $2.29. But anyway, can y'all see him? I've missed him so much. This is my point of reference. Black America, I want you to come here and do something that white America cannot do, apparently. I want you to go to Shop and Curl. Get some strudel. Oh my God! Get some red velvet cake. Anyway, then go buy your candle. I don't know how y'all gonna keep these burning, but do it in your room. There's some very nice hotels here. Very, very nice motels here. And do what white America can do. And that's to forgive. To forgive themselves for what they have done. All world. All world. For what affects America, affects the world. Y'all like this place. I mean, this place is rich because, god dang it, they're stealing it from the sea. They're murdering everything from the sea. And they gotta let these grow. And they don't even give them time. And these animals, these species are committing suicide. Do you understand that? Taking their lives. Y'all have polluted our cities as you have polluted our seas. Miles upon miles upon miles of trash from this species, from your species, in our ocean. Then Japan, and god dang it, I love Toyota. And Buddha, oh my God, did he teach me how to enjoy your bullshit. Surprise. Y'all like that Mexican in that white car, that little white car, that little tiny little nasty little thing. She'll stand there and she'll stare at us like that other ones. And I will keep saying, baby, I'm going to take a autograph. I'm not doing nothing. Okay. And your mind is awfully nasty. Anyway, you want, this corporation represents America. Now wait a minute, calm down, here. Take it down. If you are over 25 years old, because if you don't got it together by 25, go ahead, smoke your life away. That means somewhere along the line in your foundation, you had parents like Chris, like Keith, like all these people who taught you it was okay to hate. And never taught you that God said love your neighbor. If I'm speaking lower, excuse me. My voice. I'm old. I pray a lot. Today I prayed a lot for all. As my pain on my back is going and I'm walking better and better, he's hurting more and more. But I told him, no, it's time. You get your ass out there and you do what you gotta do no matter what. I'm glad to see y'all got someone cleaning up. I'm glad y'all cleaning up between the buildings. Make sure she's wearing gloves, because there's a lot of bad shit back there. Oh, you should see them little girls. And the crap ain't working. The others, but what they got is still the same. It'll always be the same. It'll always be the same. America is Pacific Seafood and its subsidiaries. It is. For America has all these states. There are subsidiaries. Because we share in the taxes we pay and give our government and trust our government to do the right thing. That is his corporation. Yet, like this corporation, they have a leadership problem that stems from an ego of a child, because the boy is a child. Friend Pancho is a child. He's full rotten. He thinks he's like a Rob. He thinks his way is the only way. Motherfucker, you better hurry up and compensate all those communities. You know who they are? You compensate them. You compensate and you provide for them. Audacity, closing down those fisheries like that. No wonder Westport is so concerned about your audacity. They do anything to protect you, from library to cops to city council. You're nothing but shit, boy. Just like our administration, nothing but shit. Nothing but shit. It don't matter that you people like California, that's a subsidiary. California is walking its reward from its sins against humanity. All these people coming up here. These people are not even liked by their own people, me included. Today, because the doc boss has a lot of problems with what he hires. I don't know what the problem is. They have a lot of attitude about I am the boss. Let me tell you something. That oyster truck is there for a reason. For a reason. And Pacific Seafood promised they would fulfill that obligation. Well, the dock person, they don't even have enough forklifts because they keep breaking them down. That's I love you, corporation. Thank you for paying my bills. But I'm gonna hot rod this forklift. And the guy don't care. Surprised the motherfucker was rude. Your priorities change according to what the moment brings. That truck needed ice. He's got to be on his way. The weather is good, but he's got to be on his way. Regardless. Surprise. That Mexican, all these Mexicans, and y'all think he's so nice. They're not. And you know it. Surprise. I always said, you think I got rage? I said, did we really come out there? Or did he do something? Did Cash go over there and say, you better be careful. You better be careful. I tell you, I wish I had been there. I miss so many moments. And always tell people, you can't take pictures. The fuck I can't. I'm not on your property. Sir, I can do nothing but only reflect your home. I will not put up them pictures. But that will never happen again, and you need to clean up that shit in there. Them motherfuckers are lazy. Why are you going to use a hose when you got a power wash? Well, the Mexican temporary had made a spill. No one wants to learn how to dump correctly. Nobody. They're all offended. You tell somebody how to do something right. Oh my God, how dare you? You're hurting my trophy. Anyway, that other Mexican said, that motherfucker come back here with more attitude, we're going to take him in the back. And Orville started laughing. Because Orville is a street person. He sees you're stupid. Anyway, and there was another one. Oh, God, and there's very few working today. A tiny one, the little tiny one. They're on break. Coming up around, looking at us, just staring at us. And Orville catches it and Orville says, I'm not doing nothing, Nicky. I promise I love you. God, it's so weird to hear that. Because I don't believe it. Anyway. They keep running over the lines. And Orville has never coddled anyone. Anyone. You fuck with what he's wearing, you're fucking up his area, it's his responsibility. He told that Mexican Pancho Villa, look, don't be running over the lines. So I told Orville, don't say that. Don't say it like that. These are Obama's people. You say, Señor, Señora, por favor, cuidado con la línea. Esta cooperación es muy rica, pero no nos da lo que necesitamos para hacer el trabajo. Por favor, señorita, don't run over the line. Would you please hold the ladder? Because you see what's up there? It makes it look bad. Okay, it's okay, señorita. And then they got this one picking the trash. Oh my God. You can tell she's not into it. Let me train her. She came between the thing. I was very, very proud. And she passed by, looking up at the door. I said, Orville. And he's screaming, I'm not doing that. I said, okay, baby, cool. Just be careful. Be careful. Don't sprinkle the dew on the roof. Don't sprinkle water on her. Anyway, he came and took his lunch. I can't believe Orville had a good lunch. And it was for shopping, Carl. Chinga, let me tell you something. Oh, no. I'm going to be busy. I don't mind making supper and everything. And todo. No, I don't mind it. But no, for lunch, and he loves it. Because he didn't like the burritos. They made him sick. And also that bacon thing, it made him sick. It wasn't cooked all the way. But these, they're soft tacos. Try the beef. Oh my God. Gracia eats his chicken. I try to eat less and less, and I do more. In grace and trust my Lord. Anyway, we sat there. And we went through the whole place. But all says, and it's, look, when you have to attach a line to a line to a line, it's physics. The further from the pressure that the line must travel, the less the force to clean it. How much can you power wash in 5 minutes? In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. How much can you power wash in 5 minutes? And what is the reward? Well, the reward is to you. Well, you're showing you care more. Well, who pays your check? Than what others are, which is lazy. Suppose he did that. It looked really, really nice. Now the other side has been left so long. They should have painted it first. They said they're going to buy a portable. No, I need a cause. I always have had a cause. This is my cause. And I will live in Westport. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. I will live in Westport. I will. I think about, between here and Bay City. Westport proper is going to be hit very hard. Very hard. I want to be there. And I can't believe all this high school and junior high and grade school. You cannot have a booth? God dang it, these children are in... Look, I get chills. If I had a hair, I could feel it standing up. These children are waiting. Autodesk. Look, let's get the Autodesk going on these children. They need to have a booth. I told that girl at Shopping Curl. And well, no one to teach you. Bullshit! You don't need me to learn how to pray or how to start a business. For you got a library. You have YouTube? Excuse me. You have YouTube? You have any option you want. And if this one don't work, go to the next one. I told this girl, when she said, I don't know, it's bullshit. Who told you that? Well, I wanted to start. Well, do it. Are you going to wait for government? And then you know it's going to be hard. City council controls everything. Everything. You got to go all the way down to Aberdeen for a Mickey D's. That's not fine. Because not everybody is working. Not everybody is working. And when you can have 4 tacos for whatever, it's going to feed your baby girl. What you going to do? You're going to make them continue to walk by and see what they can find? No, much wrong. Much wrong. Much wrong. They need to learn. Like that girl cleaning up. God, in the parking lot, you need to pick it up. If you don't, I will. I'll start picking it. Well, I can't go on the property. But anyway, no. No, hell no. This corporation gives millions to charities. Millions. If not billions to charity. A billion at least. To charity. And they Taiwan. I don't think they do a billion. They're Taiwan. Well, they got to do for Westport now. For the homeless. We need individual housing, cabins, nothing big, like the ones they all sell rent to the tourists. But not together. Not together. Let's spread them out. And then let's monitor them. That's it. I don't want to live next to homeless. I have. No, I don't want that shit near me. They're mean. And you already mean. Look what we Willie and Willie did today. Huh? City council. Isn't that something? Anyway, my church will start a committee to watch Ocean Shores School or something, and this corporation. All we expect from you is to honor your promise. Something your CEO cannot do. You provide benefits according to what meets your value. And we're going to stop that. March 9th, 10th, I get my benefits back. Or when I do both. And I will ask. I gotta do. Oh, there's so much to do. That's why I say, never should that walk in the lap. Never. And there should be a list of things to do. They're bored. You're ruining Damien. You are ruining Damien. Then you put him with that Steve. You are ruining Damien. He is your diamond philosophy. And there are others there. There are Christians there. I demand in just cause for all of us of Westport who love Westport, that surveillance be put at the back all around those buildings, in between the buildings, everything. They can always go to the housing provided by a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Suffice. And that's another thing. We must start rewarding, not according to what you bring a manager in Audacity, but according to what you give the corporation. I have seen many good employees. That Mexican lead man in the purple car. Finally, he's getting a clue. Definitely the Christian in the red. $5,000. Two of the crab men. $5,000 each. What the fuck you want? Chump change 1,000? Trim down the gap to what is supposed to be one person. Because you said they're there to help Orville. They can even hold a ladder, which is OSHA. Ad hoc and passed. They are so offended. Like Keith was. You're making me look bad, let him. Tell him not to work so hard. I said, bullshit. That nigga gonna work hard. Because we are all niggas. White, black, green. We all to the corporation and the government. We are. It's like you drag the flag. God dang it. Flag been dragged since Vietnam before. 911. You have no point of reference. Oh, surprise. Alright, tomorrow, I got the money. I went to buy some things we needed. I need these power drinks. I need my candles. There's some things I need. I said, we're going to go take your test. Oh, Nikki, I can't. What about the passage? $84. Okay. We get home today, and you're going to key DMB cheatsheets.com. So you won't get a virus less of a chance. Do hypertext HTTP www.dmbcheatsheets.com. I said, let me tell you something, Buto. We're going to get home and we're going to smoke and we're going to have a good supper. But you're going to sit your ass down and you're going to study this shit. And tomorrow afternoon, you're going to go take your license and you're going to become legal. Never again will you have to be feared of the cops unless you do a crime. I promise you, anything you say, I love you, baby, it's just in this little tiny hole that working today. Peach out or something. And over to me, please, baby. Trust me. Bullshit. I'll hook you up to sound, and you're going to mainline soda and pinnacle, and it will go on Facebook. Not because it's going to change anything, but it's going to prove what I already know. Surprise! Got to get that form before I leave. I'm not going there. I can't see the fucking time. Anyway, I'll be there by 2. No. It's time that you told Make-A-Wish and all of them, I'm sorry. Like America's got to do with all these third world countries and start giving up our money to death to America, you sons of bitches. Anyway, and to Israel, and you call yourself Christians? Surprise. No. We're going to tell this corporation we're a small community. First, you're going to pay our high school and junior high school people to rebuild that entire wall. And then you're going to pay the grade school to paint different mythical thing. Make it. You want to make it a tourist family. Well, y'all aren't family oriented. You need to think out of the box. If you want people to bring their children here, you need this. Where to see. That big building there, I would love to negotiate. One of those merry-go-rounds they got at Santa Monica Pier. You know, once a week, have the children come play on it, but don't charge them nothing. All the money we make, we put it back into the children. We get Tim. Oh God, there's going to have to be some responsible people to come up forward and manage this, because we're going to demand of Pacific Seafood Incorporated that they invest in our community, and not in the manner they invest now. God dang it, that little white car, that bitch is in park. She can park at the DAF. She works there. That she's interested in whatever, it's okay. Anyway, Westport, we America, and our city council and our hard calls that clarity of community. But what they support is equity. Therefore, and we don't want none of these relatives being part of this 10-year plan. None of them. Not Washington Coast or the other one or Aberdeen Realty. None of these people. And definitely none of government except for Kathy. God dang Kathy. What a mayor you would make. Girl, sometimes I be in perpetual grace thinking about you and how you handle things. Girl, you're a leader. You're a leader. Baby, I want you to buy some coconut oil. I want you to go down to Walmart, that racist son's bitch's place. I want you to get that organic coconut oil. Then I want you, Kathy, to start talking to God, because He's got purpose for you. And let's see what we can do. Kathy, I think we're missing out a lot on having you lead this hope for the homeless. Surprise. And grace people happy. And again, Pacific Seafood. You must invest in us. Oh God, did you hear that shit about money for the schools? You cannot put more money into schools and expect something different. For that is what you have been doing and have failed to do and are doing and have failed to do. No. We must, as a community, fire the school of boy. We have a beautiful school for homeschooling. I mean, this school, oh God, and they tore down a beautiful building. No, for those families that are working and stuff, you come leave your kids with them, people you know. Oh God, do they swing? Anyway, no, more money ain't gonna get my child into a business. Hell no, they're only gonna make them feel worse about themselves. I told that child over there, baby girl, you don't need me. God dang it, you don't need me to get a God or to start a business. You got YouTube and you got, God dang it, YouTube will read the Bible to you. I promise. It's fast. Nothing going to change, because the ones going to make the change the biggest and the quickest is the corporations. For government is owned by the corporations. No, we going to say we're sorry to Let's Make a Wish and all these other foundations. We're sorry. There are other corporations to help you. But right now, in Westport, we want to start building little houses where people can go and live. Now, another thing. We will not have crystal meth, cocaine, anything other than medical marijuana in Westport. What, Aberdeen don't got enough shit in felony plants? Goddamn, Aberdeen needs more cops than it does in the city administrator. This is a bunch of bullshit. Audacity. And this Kathy was the administrator. No. Aberdeen needs more cops. Ocean Shores, oh, that's a mess. All them sodomites. Anyway. I will not put up those pictures, but I should. But I will. I gotta get my church set up. My church, my committee of me and 3 in Trinity, Oslo, Patches, and God. All of us demand that your corporation review what you have stated on your URL, and with post haste address those issues which you have failed. It stinks there. It's not supposed to stink like that. I lived in a small town, oh my God, where shrimp boats unloaded hundreds and thousands of boxes of jumbo shrimp. No, giant shrimp. Huge, beautiful shrimp. I never stunk that bad. Sometimes you're lucky. You're blessed. Though you are cursed in action. Oh, I have those pictures. I am stunned. And then do you think, after all, did you power wash all that water went through? That shit needs to be power washed quickly. Immediately. And it needs to be done every motherfucking day. That concrete, that asphalt needs to be power washed. Do you know that Mexican, he hosed it into the drain. You take a shovel, fat boy, you pick it up and you put it in the container. Then you power wash it. You don't put it back in the drain. But that's normal. When you clean your container or DAP and there is another container that it needs to be washed, you wash it. And when you're picking up trash, you don't go around look to the ground, baby, because there's, whatever. But anyway, that you're trying is an audacity. But what reflects is not even an attempt. Anyway, what is 3 minutes? In grace of God be blessed. Amen. We, Walking Grace Ministries, demand in just cause your URL be adhered to, if not the law of man, much less the word of God. You're blessed. And another thing, you owe us a raise. And Oracle only works from 6 to 3. Understand? And I got a light. Oh, my shouting girl. Anyway, allow me. I have things to do. Oh, always behind. DM sheets or must passes. I got to give him a dose of confidence, and I don't have the time. Well, I don't give a good line for that or what you say. But what goes between Steve and Orp is unnatural. For a man to another man. But that's the way it is. As David, the one that housed the cops on the 911 speed dial, when he shook his hand, well, of course. White supremacists. In grace be blessed. In amends. And I'm going to say to Willie, No matter what you do, I will never be violent. I will be vocal. For you are the violent. You are the threat. You, your staff, your employees, have reflected that in actions that are criminal. But like I say, many good boys. I see them everywhere. You can't put a good dog with a bad dog. Anyway, y'all be back. Amen.